And the Apostle Paul said it, and he said to Jesus, look, all this was given unto me.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel.
All this was given unto me. In Matthew 4, I think it's the verse 7 to 8, he said, all this was given to me. So, what caused him to fall? Where did he fall? Let's underline this verse and read it before we go on. I'm going to have to rub off all of this. I don't have a big board. Isaiah 14 verse 13 says,
For thou hast said,
for you said in your heart,
I will ascend into heaven.
I will go up into heaven.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
I have a throne, Satan says, and I'm going to put it above all the angels in heaven. The stars of God are the angels of God. How do we know that? Revelation 1 verse 20 teaches, Jesus said the stars are the angels. So we don't have to get about that. The Bible is not for controversy, it's for learning.
Amen.
Amen.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation.
Mount of the congregation. Congregation are the angels and the saints, and he sits at the top.
In the sides of the north.
Side of the north. If you ever see a geographical sign, north is always the highest point, or a compass if you want to call it. So in other words, side of the north means the highest point. That's all he was saying. This is Satan talking. You know, some people have never heard Satan speak. He doesn't speak much. He spoke to God about Job in Job chapter 1 and 2. He spoke to Eve in the garden for a few words. And he speaks here in Isaiah 14. He tells the reason why he get kicked out. He said in his heart. He didn't tell nobody. Nobody not here all of a sudden yet tired. He says to himself, I will ascend and take over heaven. But how art thou fallen? So we are at the point here of 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4 where he says he has everything. It's a pity that I have to rub it off and begin from the bottom to the top, or how you want to put it. But watch this. If you believe that when he was fallen, he was fell to the earth permanently, you better think again. That's a sad guess. He fell, but he is now able to go to and fro in the earth, as he said in Job 1. But, watch this. Read Revelation 12, verse 12. Please.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Satan's path comes from the holy mountain. He's thrown down. He's in the second heaven. And the Bible says here, in Revelation 12, and we know Revelation 12 is for the future. Woe to those who live on the earth. Could you read that again and loudly?
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down
unto you, having great
wrath. For he know his time is short. So if he live in hell, how would he come down? He's not going to fall to the earth. When he comes to earth, watch this. Revelation 20, verse 1 to 3. A quick reader, loud reader, please. So the path, a different reader. I don't want to hear back from you, man. You read too much, man. Give other people chance in the church.
Marry the path.
Yes. If you are the scribe, you read all the time. Make all of the other bridge. I don't know people that can read. And the bridge them would not even participate. They don't make me feel embarrassed, man. Take your Bible and read the Bible. So when you go, you know, you find yourself stuck, because guess what? You're not reading at church, you're not reading at your yard, and you can't tell nobody about it. That prove the pastor, you know, because pastor here. And God and everything. God want to equip you to be evangelist and pastor and teacher and bishop. You know see?
Oh yeah.
Lord my God. Bishops don't know this. And you are getting the opportunity to know.
Oh yeah.
When you want to start one church or start one evangelism school of your business. Oh God Almighty, come on, church of God. You are being equipped. Paul said to Timothy in 2 Timothy 2 verse 2, he said, that which I have taught you, commit to faithful men, that they too will tell the world. You have the opportunity to learn truth that others are dying for. And with, oh God. So now he falls from the holy mountain to the second heaven and he's falling to earth. The Bible says in Revelation 12 verse 12, woe to the inhabitants. Inhabitants mean those who dwell, those who live on the earth. For Satan is come down. Down. Underline the word down in Revelation 12 verse 12. To you. To the people of the earth. And he has great wrath. Wrath means he's dangerous. When a dog have wrath and in jumping fence, you better run. Oh God Almighty. Because he knows. You see, the reason why he has wrath is because he knows that his time is short.